Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and his, three's company too. Come and dance on our floor.
Come and dance on our floor.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
We've a lovable space that needs your face, three's company too.
All right.
That's where you're going to start.
Why am I left out of the tomatoes? It's not movie night.
Mine is a Toyota.
It's still a tomato.
It's my Corolla, and it's got my license plate name on it.
Hello, Kiwi Pinkle.
What's up, everyone? Kiwi.
Ariel, if you can look at the avatar for that nasty habit.
Which avatar? Oh.
Is that a Camaro?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's small for me to see, but
just click on it and go to channel. You'll see it.
Yeah. I have to do it on the other thing, but yeah. I see it.
That's my best editing that I can do.
That's fine. It works. We can fix that.
Hello, Lucy. STD. Muckster.
So, you know, I got in the habit of scrolling through short videos, and I'll be going down through them, and I'll just see the video come up, and right off I think, this is going to be from Lucy. And 9 out of 10 times I'm right.
Someone's gonna. Oh, okay. What's up, Finkel?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing all right.
None of your damn business.
Hmm.
Jeez, start right off with the interrogations.
Yeah. You got the bright light shining in your face? I don't know any Aussie trivia. Camels. They have camels.
They do. They're out of hand too.
I guess I'm.
And Paul Malls. And I think they have Marlboros.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I think I put together a really interesting set of questions that everybody will enjoy. And now let me show you why you won't be seeing them.
Every Australian should know what's about show everybody else.
It's a weird noise.
Something with his mic.
Yes, I didn't. Well, for some reason, my computer decided to reset my audio for where it was coming from. So,
I thought maybe you had Finkel edit that for you.
What's the gift wrapping?
So I didn't really feel like redoing them all
You just gonna read them?
this afternoon. No, I will redo them. We'll do them another night.
Oh, okay.
Because I also had to like insert some graphics and stuff like that. Because I did think, well, I could just read it all live, but oh well. So yeah, I will recreate it and we'll do it again. But
You like what I did with the squirrel?
Yeah, I do like that.
Be careful, he bites.
Yeah, think.
Hey, he doesn't have his shots either, so just saying. See a little white stuff on his mouth, stay away from him. He may have
Okay.
rabies. Yeah, he may be foaming. He gets
Okay,
rabid every now and then, yeah.
And Lucy, I believe you owe me an email.
Oh, you don't have one? You could go to Gmail and make one.
Yeah.
You beat me to
Even-
that.
you can even still go to Hotmail.
Yeah,
Okay.
my lady uses Hotmail. I don't know why. I just made her Gmail the other day. What's going on, Howard?
I still have Juno, Juno.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What about America what? America what?
Yahoo.
AOL, America Online.
America Online. Yeah, that one goes back. Yeah. Yeah, Yahoo's still out there though.
No, it used to be great about America Online is they'd send you out all those nice free floppy disks.
You're sounding like your video, but we understand you. But
That's probably because I opened up another tab.
Mm-mm.
we hear you, Mr. Nicky.
Jesus. Now we're going to have a giggling contest between in one ear and in the other ear.
Sorry.
Don't get me started, guys.
There you go. Now you're flagged by squirrels.
Oh boy. I had to see what it says.
I think I got another squirrel somewhere.
Screw the dog, beware owner.
Not that one.
You know, the black smoke, I guess, is what it's supposed to be under his tail. That
Yeah.
actually looks like he's leaving a turd.
It's ooze.
Okay. Lucy, I'll send you another email so you have mine.
And by the way, he does leave turds here and there. I found them, so I'm telling you, he's a nuisance.
And yes, Kiwi, I fed him and watered him before you have to ask.
If you don't, he'll tear your whole house apart. He's just that way.
What's the first question?
How many spots does a Dalmatian have?
That's an Australian question.
Mm-hmm. That's an Australian Dalmatian.
Is it 101?
You got it. Next question is, how high do kangaroos jump? 6 feet, 12 feet, 18 feet.
Kiwi answered that already.
I'm going to say yes.
He got it.
All right, next question. How many times a day does Mr. Nicky cook?
At least 3.
I was going to say at least 2. But yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And every now and then he has a midnight special, but I don't know about that.
Everybody know who Senator Tammy Duckworth is?
Yes.
Never heard of
No,
it.
I don't.
She's a veteran.
Purple Heart,
Has no legs. We
Iraq.
just had a baby a couple years ago.
Yep.
She's from Illinois.
We'll try not to hold that against them.
Well, so what's the
Please
deal?
do.
What's the deal with her?
Yeah. She's not a 67-year-old gray-haired white senator. She's I'm going to guess somewhere in her 40s, dark-haired Asian American-born veteran, served in Iraq, Purple Heart, elected senator. And if you look at her on a panel of senators from an angle, Senator Rosen's name tag appears like it might be in front of Senator Duckworth's. And so if you happen to be a racist gnome, you might go off on a tangent about how evil Senator Rosen is, but referring to the Asian American senator apparently he knows nothing about.
Yes, Kiwi, Illinoising. Very much so.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Illinois. How's my voice with this microphone?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Did you get one of those red LED ones like everybody else wants?
No, I got it's called if I go to settings, the name brand is Audio Toner TM310. It's a little clip-on mic that you put on your monitor, and I like that it's out of sight. And according to my Teams audio, my voice sounds pretty clear. It's cheaper than the big goofy mic. Does my voice sound better or normal or different than
Sounds good.
previous streams? Okay.
Sounds
Well,
normal.
we can still hear you, so that's not good.
Oh, okay. Apparently can you hear me unwrapping my mail?
It's not quite as annoying as someone else, but
Wah,
okay.
wah, 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 wah.
The Kiwi is correct. My voice is perfection. In fact, I'm now a famous singer. I went on America's Got Talent. I think Muxer or somebody captured it.
Yep. Muxter should have it there. I can pull up the short version.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just see how
Muxter's
perfect.
he's got the oh no, I just remembered it's not America's Got Talent, it's The Voice.
The Voice, yeah. Well, one of those, yeah.
Let me see.
I like the teeth as much as the voice.
I have a video, but we can't play it here.
Whenever AI did it, it makes my teeth look so much better than what I see in the mirror.
Is this it?
I'm sorry? Not that one.
Nope.
Although the person who put that together is pretty clever too. I thought that was a pretty good intro.
I'll find it.
That's right. I am the voice. And I don't know if Nikki can see the chat, but Lucy sent her an email with an attachment.
Mm-hmm. And I just looked at it, and the attachment is cute.
It's a short video of me singing with perfect teeth.
No. It's her announcement.
Oh.
Oh, wait, here. Here, I got Finkel.
Yeah, no, that's not it either. That looks like Todd before the beard.
I didn't know they were able to capture video back then.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. My feet.
Here, I can do it the easy way. I guess I don't have it on my hard drive anymore.
I'm looking.
That's it.
That's it. I do love my perfect teeth.
Hello, Stephanie. And I just noticed it on that video. The eyebrows even match on part of it. Like when you're going up on that high note, the eyebrows raise too.
Oh, yeah.
And he did that with his old mic.
Yeah. Well, they had me go to the voice studios for that one. You guys following the confirmation hearings?
No.
Hey, I got confirmed when I was 13. I don't need to do that again.
Oh, right. That's a Catholic thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got a nice white dress and a party for your confirmation. Only the good die young. That's why I'm so old. Okay. Come in, sit down, chat a while.
Hey, he can read.
I can chat and play. Tratsab, KTPT. What is Tratsab, Ariel?
That's Mickey Squirrel.
That's my familiar.
Oh, the name is Tratsab?
Yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
like it's
sorry,
named
I
by
was
Ribbage.
muted.
Why is because those black bastards.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I love it.
That worked good.
Yeah.
What are these AI things you guys are using? That's nice.
That shit cost me money, bro.
Hello,
I've spent
Howard.
money on some dumber things, so you know.
Yes.
The one I used is called REL.
R-E. Oh, okay. I get it.
I told
Pam
you he wasn't
Brandy
as slow as you thought he was.
Yeah.
But well, if he was, he wouldn't be able to walk.
What?
Get chewing gum.
Hmm.
So
Choking hazard.
I put my garbage out earlier,
Yeah.
and why the hell do people ever leave the house? It's fucking cold out there.
All right, Lucy.
I was out all day today.
Make sure you eat lots of it. That sounds good.
Strawberry ice cream and lots of hot fudge. Oh, bring back some for everybody. Screw everybody. Bring back some for me.
Well, the great thing about Lucy is she can eat all that stuff without any guilt because she's not really eating it. It's the parasite sucking it all up.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations. If that means what I think it means.
It does.
Oh.
She has a tapeworm.
Tapeworm.
Well, what else would it have meant, Finkel? Jeez.
I thought there was AI ice cream.
When a daddy Lucy and a mommy Lucy really love each other.
Holly's daughter-in-law.
Pregnant?
Sorry?
You said Holly's. I said pregnant?
No, her daughter-in-law is pregnant. The lady who got married when I went to the wedding that you guys said I was getting. No, it was Holly's daughter-in-law. Holly's son was getting married. Well, she's now about 13 months pregnant. The size of a whale.
Oh, no wonder women love you.
Yeah. Buffalo wings.
Wow.
Wow. Buffalo wings. Are they deep fat fried? Because I grew up on buffalo wings in upstate New York, and then as I got worldly and started to travel, everywhere I saw buffalo wings on the menu, it just did not come out right. I've had buffalo wings in Korea and Germany and Georgia and Louisiana. And like, some of them are good, some of them not, but none of them are like the ones I grew up with. And then, yes, deep fat fried. And that's, I found out when I went back home and I watched them make it. I'm like, oh, the other quote buffalo wings that I've been eating are baked.
What I want to know is where you found a buffalo with wings in New York.
They're pretty much extinct now. But do you ever think about back whenever all those buffalo had wings? People complain about blackbirds. hitting their windshield. Imagine when it was buffalo.
Right. Well, I think when white men came to upstate New York, they hunted the wing-bearing buffalo to extinction.
That's a movie. You saw a movie, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. They still exist.
You know,
Oh, the buffalo
On
still
the-
exists, but not the wing-bearing buffalo.
Oh, the wing ones.
You know
Oh,
what?
yes. That's true.
you know, on a actual note, if you don't realize, bison were natural to this entire area, Pennsylvania, New York.
Mm.
We weren't just out in the plains.
Has anyone tried bison?
Yes, it's good.
Yes, bison
You
is.
think, you think
like-
it's better than cow meat?
better than what?
Beef.
Cow meat? Regular beef? I don't think so. But I'm also used to the regular beef, so.
Yeah, I think it depends. I mean, if you have a McDonald's hamburger and a Native American Museum hamburger, bison burger, you'll like the bison burger better.
Oh,
But if you,
I
All
don't go to
right,
McDonald's.
buffalo
No.
are native to Africa and Asian.
yeah, actually, a bison.
Bison
No.
are North America.
Yes.
I said bison. Do
Bison's
not correct me.
really a buffalo, but we all call them buffalo.
You do know why they had to migrate out to the plains.
Because
The bison?
white people kept
Yeah.
chopping off their wings.
Yeah, cut off their wings, so they had to go to the plains.
There you go.
How else were they going to fly?
Oh
But
my
then-
lord. That's a dad joke.
No, that was a good one. That was very genius.
Hi, Cart.
Okay, the winner of the Aussie Trivia Night has arrived.
Okay, so Cart's here. If y'all want me to play the video, I can play the video.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me find it.
Play that Aussie video, white boy.
The button with the arrow, the sideways triangle, that's play. If you push play.
Oh, hey, while you're doing that, let me show you what Barb sent me late for my birthday. I got to get it hung up behind me. Let's see.
Hey.
Subscribe.
All right. Do you have one for like?
No, she doesn't like me.
Okay.
That hadn't stopped anybody else from coming around.
All right.
Love the song, Ariel.
I pulled up I pulled up the song. I need the video. Give me a second.
Yeah.
He's looking for it.
The 1980s, I think, sitcom Mork and Mindy. Comedy spoof on an alien visiting Earth. Every episode.
Documentary.
I'm sorry.
It was a documentary.
Every documentary episode, he would sign off with a little message back to his home world.
Nanu, nanu.
Yeah, he would say, "This is Mork signing off from Buffalo." And one time, a big rock landed right next to him. Oh, I'm sorry, Boulder. I screwed it up. This is Mork signing off from Boulder because he was in Boulder, Colorado, and a big rock landed next to him. He says, "Boy, I'm glad it didn't land in Buffalo."
Okay, I got it. Wrong one.
Quiet, everyone.
Rolling in from the sun-kissed skies, A chopper's roar just like a battle cry. Outback woman with fire in her veins, on a mission for justice, breaking those chains. She's got grit and she's got grace, with her heart set on that daring chase. Scoped out the land with a keen-eyed stare, found Nikki caught unaware. Oh, down she goes swinging low, repelling through danger where wild winds blow.
Well,
In this rugged terrain that's so fierce and wide, Outback woman won't back down, she'll turn the tide. Guard squirrel lurking and shadows so sly, with quick track laid, you'll hear him cry. Snap goes the cage as it catches his gaze, no one messes with her, this hero stays brave. The tussle begins near the day's end, fighting for Mr. Nicky till it comes to an end. Long and hard they claw under scorching blue sky, but our fearless dame won't let bravery die. Oh, through dust clouds she'll fight, an outback warrior seeking what's right for all those who can't break free tonight. Victory looming in the fading daylight. Chains start to rattle as hope fills their hearts. Wielding steel courage, the spirit imparts. With every swing carved deep into fate, they rise up together, no chance is too late. Side by side now they soar through rustling grasses back home evermore. She breaks off her shackles beneath burning sun. Outback legends are born when battles are won. Happily ever after, neat stars shining bright. Her adventure continues, a blazing delight. Outback woman forever will roam in wild golden valleys. She's found her true home.
I got to call out a flaw. The
There, I took care of that for you.
There's a flaw.
that was rude. The AI. Go ahead.
Well, I do have one problem with it. I'm not sure I approve of you starting to put videos to your music.
Oh. Well, the video.
My thing.
Go ahead.
No, that's all.
That's all. Okay.
Go ahead.
The video depicts.
We won't interrupt you anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead, Franklin. Go.
The video depicts.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. There's a helicopter scene.
Go ahead. Tell us about that. That wasn't a short person jumping out of the helicopter. Go ahead.
Well, it looked like it was meant to be Carte Blanche, who I believe is Australian.
Yep.
But she wasn't repelling front first. Aussies repel front. Everyone knows this.
That's AI, bro. That's AI. Blame it on AI.
Well, you scold AI because they go front first. They're not You know, us Americans, we have to close our eyes and turn our back to the repel. But they're badass when they repel.
Well, I don't know if Aussies repel. I know Kiwis repel everybody, mostly
Descend
because
from
of their smell.
helicopters. Yeah. And it kind of flipped back and forth whether this character is blonde or brown haired.
No, that was Nikki.
It doesn't
The other
matter.
one was Nikki.
Oh.
One standing there defending the place with the squirrel next to her. That was Nikki.
Car comes in with many disguises, always looking good.
Okay. All right.
Nikki was the redhead with the shotgun and the squirrel.
Yeah.
And then she got knocked out, and they knocked the red out of her hair, and then she turned blonde.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, before the
That was a
battle,
heck
she
of a
was
hit.
blonde too. Before they went blow for blow, she was a blonde also.
Uh-huh.
Like Gandalf becoming Gandalf the White.
Hey, I just needed women to play the parts. I didn't care who played it.
And
so
yes,
the guy,
Hart, now
guy
you
in-
do have to come rescue him.
the guy in chains is Mr. Kiwi, Mr. Nicky. I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Seems I missed a few things.
It's funny because the other day she said he was chained to the kitchen sink, and I had already made that video with him chained up.
Uh-huh.
Well, she has to move him around from time to time. You know, Geneva Convention and all.
And I did get help from Killing. Otherwise, I probably would have never put it together, but
All right.
it took a long time.
Now, did you do the face swap on Mr. Nicky in there?
No, there's no face swap. That's the AI guy.
Okay.
No real faces were used during the filming of this video, and no animals were hurt either.
The
Just
squirrel
feeling.
lived.
Does the who
He
live?
was in a cage, but he was alive, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got trapped. But you know how people complain about animals being hurt during filming.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking extra
Or,
care.
like at the end of the movies, you always read, no animals were hurt during the filming of this. Okay.
But we're going to need new actors because they all died.
I remember Spielberg saying Spielberg did the Jurassic Parks, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
What,
He was saying about those dinosaurs killing all kind of people and trampling towns and stuff. And the one where it came to L.A. or whatever, he said the dinosaurs ate a dog in a backyard, and he heard about it forever. Nobody cared about all the people.
Right. Hilarious. So, what did y'all think about the song, though? Was the song great or what?
It was clever.
Hey, I applauded.
I don't think Angry Vet himself could have done any better. Oh, hey, Angry Vet, how you doing?
Hello, Angry Vet.
Took about 10 or 20 versions, but we got it.
Mm-hmm. Muxter is still on his menstrual cycle, yes. He's already kicked me down the basement once.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see, if Muxter was the kind of person everybody thinks, he wouldn't let a comment like that go. But he's actually a nice guy.
I met him once, and when I went out to get dinner, I said, I'm picking up for Muxter. And she said, nobody likes him. We don't talk to him. Stay away from him. In fact, let me put some poison in his sandwich.
But see, what none of you people realize, since you're only looking at StreamYard chat, is Angry Vet just got timed out.
Oh, no, I saw what happened.
What? Who timed him out?
I don't know. All it said was chat and play.
Oh. I don't have those powers here, Angry Vet. Don't blame me. Blame Killen. I was going to blame Muxer, but last time I blamed Muxer, Killen time took the fall.
I didn't take the fall. I did it. You were going to critique Ariel's genius work there.
The Aussie was repelling wrong.
Well, that one night, I got blamed like 3 times for stuff that Killen was doing.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ariel, what are you listening to? It does not sound good.
He's trying to cue something up and doesn't realize he's broadcasting.
I think I heard Chaos Whisper.
You did. I don't know if I want to play that or not. Everybody would laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brings back a mess cranking memory.
A what cranking memory?
A Navy version of KP, mess cranking.
Oh, okay.
My first night, first day of mess cranking, one of the guys in the scullery was singing that really, really loud. And I asked him if he was drunk. He says, "Not yet, but we're off in 15 minutes." Yeah, we did get pretty drunk that night. List? What list? Dude, we're talking about a list. There's a list.
You know,
Oh.
that is interesting because I was going to ask Nikki if Kevin came to that conclusion himself or somebody else talked him into it.
What?
I guess the answer is that he shouldn't be constantly talking about other channels.
No,
Speaking of it,
I took the list away.
oh, okay.
After I was trying to help him do stuff, and he pushed the button and erased all of his moderators on his channel.
Ooh.
Oh, I did hear him say something about that.
Yeah. So yes, I took his list away.
That's a good thing you're good at pushing buttons.
I miss clicking on the chat and having it pop up on the screen. It's making me want to buy back into StreamYard, although I'm still pissed at them.
Well, you know, for a measly $2,000, you could add 6 seats on mine and join over here.
2,000, yeah, that sounds like a bargain.
Isn't that what the difference between the 4 and the 10 is? Something like that.
Mm-hmm. I gotta hand it to the Angry Vet, just by virtue of being seen on Generally Specific's channel. He caused a rift between Generally Specific and Christopher Ruff. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
True. That is true. That is true.
All you got to do is be there.
I think that was part of the mission.
Oh, well played. Well played. When I smoke them out, I smoke them out. Which gives me a really bad idea. I'm going to go to mute for 3 to 5 minutes.
And you're going to freeze to death, and then
it is cold out there. Yes.
Complain that you've caught pneumonia.
Yeah. If I come out coughing, it's pneumonia. It's cold.
When Finkel comes back, I'm going to play a song.
Okay.
Okay. And no, I didn't take his list away of people who he can not talk about or talk about. It was
so So he
his
actually
own.
made made a sensible decision all on his own.
Yes.
What happened to the angry vet we all knew and loved?
He's chilling out in his old age. Now he's just hollering, "Get off my lawn." But I actually do have his list.
Oh, I just saw Kiwi ask how much to mute me. By the way, not that we or I would ever be monetized anyway, but if it ever did happen and you saw me collecting $1 a minute to boot people, just please, gather some money and have somebody shoot me.
Okay. I would have to find somebody who can travel to you.
Finkel can.
Uh,
He already
true.
knows where you live.
True.
I volunteer him.
I'll second
I'll meet
that.
Finkel on the battlefield.
And Finkel probably said he doesn't have a gun, but Munster's got guns, so he just use your own gun and shoot you with it and say, "I found them that way," and then it's done.
Yeah, I got a 16 gauge sitting in the hallway. I don't know where the shells are, but the 16 gauge is sitting in the hallway.
You can still beat them over the head with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you could. It's a heavy sucker. Man, that thing would have to be. Crap, it's older than me. I'd imagine.
When was the
Really?
last time
You're
it was
talking about
fired?
dinosaur days?
Well, it was my father's. It was my father's shotgun. I don't know. Well, he might have.
It's a muzzle loader from
It's
from
a-
from back in the day.
Should have
He might have
known
got it.
better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I've been given.
Boy, that was
Mm.
real quick, 3 to 5 minutes. It must really be cold out there.
It's fucking cold out there.
I bet you it's at least 60 years old.
Almost. I'm 59. I'll be 60 in April.
Wrong yet.
I don't know how old that one I have hanging on the wall is.
Are you later April or beginning of April?
April 4th.
Oh, okay. So you're not one of my people then. You're not a Taurus.
Nah, he's just an April fool.
Yeah.
So, well, 3 days off.
Well,
They
couldn't even
extended
get that
it
right.
year.
I want to.
Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should have Ariel play a song.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dedicate it to Finkel.
All right. I like it when songs are dedicated to. Is it Careless Whisper?
It can be.
Okay.
Play that funky music, brown boy.
Angry Bet, that's because we love you.
Now, how
I'm
many
gonna go-
tries is it going to take you to get the right song this time?
One time. Oh, what happened? Where'd it go?
Defying gravity. Look at me. I'm defying gravity.
One time, huh?
Hold on.
Oh, hey, by the way, did you see they're doing the new Godfather movie with Sylvester Stallone?
No.
Yeah, he's playing Godfather 4.
There it is. Y'all ready?
Right.
Oh, that was good. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Use a bitch. 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 Use a bitch.
Is that all it says?
Interesting. My
Yes, Nikki, that's all it said.
my high school electronics teacher's name was Yuskovich, and us smart-ass teenagers would jokingly call him Usavich.
Okay. This
So-
many years later, it came back to bite you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I made about 50 user bitch different songs with banjos, with opera singers, with everything. But yeah, use a bitch.
Hmm.
Ariel, the Angry Vet wants to know if you can take his rap song and make a video for it. And it's got to have clips of all the idiots that he talks about.
He's got a rap song.
Apparently.
Hold on, I'll get that.
Yeah,
That's-
Hello.
who's got the rotary phone today?
Muxter.
I think that's what my phone sounds like, actually.
He's got a 1930s era payphone on his kitchen wall.
Hey, I don't know if anybody else has found this yet or not, but when mine just upgraded. But I guess I have to change my thingy here. Excuse me while I change my
Sounds
thingy.
painful.
The
we
phone.
we can try and do something there.
Whenever I go, hey Siri,
Oh, nice.
my phone goes all rainbowy.
How come you don't go rainbowy? Hey Siri,
Well, I'm not into guys.
you're a piece of shit.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah. What iPhone version do you have?
Android.
Siri's not an Android.
I have the 15.
That's my problem. I have a 12.
It just what's it called now? It just added a thing. It had me screwed up for a second because she stopped talking to me whenever it upgraded. But now it has Apple Intelligence and Siri.
Hmm.
And I had to go back in and tell it to start talking to me again.
Hmm. Oh. So, it's been a while since I've been up here. We've been getting any other panelists? Like the Angry Vet, the Kiwi, Cart? I don't think I've ever seen Cart on a panel.
One of these days.
I don't think you'll ever see her.
Danny. I've never gotten
Hey.
Danny on a panel either.
No, definitely. You'll see Cart before you see Danny.
Oh, I love it. I also want to make a thumbnail of the A team, but call it the B team. In
No,
reference to
Cart, due to technical issues, trivia night has been postponed.
Yeah.
Let me find the video again. I'll show you why.
Angry Vet, you know, you can push the link up at the top so you don't have to. Never mind.
Cart, this is why we are not having. This is
Now,
why.
hang on, Angry
This
Vet.
is
Don't put me underneath of that motherfucker.
He
Put
might
me on
piss
the
on
other
ya.
side of the damn room.
Yeah, he'll drop
There.
a turd on you.
there. You happy? You happy now? Anyway, Cart, this is why we're not having trivia tonight.
Well,
Every Australian should know what's about show everybody else.
I think he's speaking in the language of the black squirrel.
Well, that didn't work out too well, did it?
No.
Nope. You know why?
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 He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
That was perfect because the whole time he was saying it, his mic was buzzing.
Uh-huh.
Actually, all he was saying was "I'm a bitch," and he just did that, so you know it was an excuse. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Yeah.
Now, wait a minute, you guys. You know, I'm supposed to be the only bitch in here, and that's a what bitch.
I get that.
I like how you just totally ignore Finkel.
What? I was ignored?
Well, she said she was the only bitch here.
Well, there's this distinct difference. She's a wibbitch. I'm a fibbitch.
And I'm a libbitch.
Wibbitch. I think he's trying to communicate. Oh.
Well, Kurt said that she could almost understand you.
Well, he's speaking, bush language.
It was upside down.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So who's gonna make this music video for me? I gotta figure out. I gotta learn how to get it to you, though. I gotta get the song to you.
Yeah, well, you send the song to Nikki, and then we can work on it.
Okay.
Where is the song at?
Fuck. I don't know.
Is it on your channel?
No. It might be
then
in my
never mind.
Google. Might be in my Google though.
It wasn't.
No.
Is it
No.
a diss track? You're making fun of everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are the best.
It's not nice to make fun of people.
I'll look for it. I guess when I get back from South Kakalaki, or maybe I'll look for it tonight. Oh, I know where it is.
They got nice weather.
Hold on.
It's warmer where he's going than where he's at now, and where we're all at.
Oh, I think it's warmer where most of us are going.
Well, true.
Just remember, wherever you go, there
Speak
you
for
are.
yourself. Yeah.
Oh, the song is in Tav's heart. Okay.
Well, then he carries it with him.
I think hell froze over though, so I don't know how it can be warmer where we're all gonna go.
Well, if my ex-wife has her way, it'd be warmer where I go when I die.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's froze over.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
frozen.
finally caught you finally caught up to the conversation.
I'm getting there.
Almost.
Well, she may get there before you, Finkel.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, she's pissing off the kids. That's for sure.
she's probably froze right now.
Yep.
Well, you know the saying I always liked: you go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company.
That's a good saying. I've never heard it.
Yep,
Really?
that's where all the fun people will be.
Yeah, really. I had never heard that.
I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints.
There's not going to be any
Think-
crying, Finkel.
Think about it. I'll be in hell with, like, you know, Mick Jagger and all the rock stars. You
Yeah.
people want to go to heaven, you're going to be sitting on a cloud listening to harp music all day?
Pat Boone.
Yeah, we'll see who has fun. Yeah, the
Well,
Osmond
well.
brothers.
Didn't one of them just die?
Although I don't know which way did
I don't know.
which name from Greek Olivia Newton-John? Which way did she
One
go?
of the Osmonds died.
Yeah, the Matt or something like that.
So there's only 12 left.
Yes, maybe.
There were 13 Osmonds.
Oh, there's about 100 of them.
Hmm.
They're Mormons. Of course, they're going to
Oh.
multiply.
I'm sorry, it was Wayne.
Okay, I
Wayne.
knew one of them.
All right, how many Osmonds are there?
Mucho.
I'm
There are
gonna
9.
I'm
They
gonna-
only had 9.
shoot. I was gonna guess 8.
Well, that might be right now.
Okay, yeah, there's only 8.
Eight's
You know
enough.
what they say? You know what they say? 8 is enough.
I don't want to work tonight.
It was only Dick Van Patten that said that.
Oh, right. What was his wife's name? Abby?
Mrs. Van Patten. Yes. Yeah, I think it was Abby.
Was she doubting him?
God, I can't remember any of the kids. I remember the parents. but the kids.
Adam was one. That's the youngest.
Oh, yeah, Adam Rich or something like that.
Then there's the other
Grant,
guy.
Grant Goody was the oldest son.
Yeah, and there was the other guy that hung out with Charles in Charge there with Pat Bale or whatever his name is, Scott Bale.
Scott Bale.
The blonde kid.
Chachi.
There's storms down under.
I think wasn't the blonde girl, was her name Joni?
No, that was on Happy Days. She was dark-headed.
Yeah,
No,
Joni.
but
Yeah, shortcakes. Yeah, that's Joni. Yeah.
Who kicked Tav out? Was that you killed him?
No,
No,
it wasn't
he's
me.
pushing buttons.
Oh,
That's your job, Nikki.
you kicked him out for pushing buttons?
No, he kicked himself out for pushing buttons.
But that's Nikki's job to push buttons.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the only thing I'm good at is pushing buttons and research.
Does Google count as research?
Well,
You got to have those fast fingers to do that kind of research.
it would be a nice
God,
start
man.
for racists who go off on Asian American senators thinking he gets everything wrong. Yeah, Google's your friend there.
there was a Joni. The kids' names on the show were Mary, Elizabeth, Susan, Joni,
Yep.
Nicholas, David, and Nancy.
Okay.
Yep. And the mother's name was Abby, played by Betty Buckley. Oh, and Tommy.
Yeah, You forgot him.
Oh yeah, Tommy. He was that deaf, dumb, and blind kid.
Yeah, but he sure played a mean pinball.
All right.
Heard he was a pinball wizard.
Hmm. Just got rid of the grandbaby, but I'm here.
Hello,
You missed it.
Nerdy.
Hey,
Hello,
nerdy.
Uh-huh.
You missed all the fun, Nerdy.
Did you
That
throw him
seems a
out with your
little-
bat, nerdy?
Bastard wouldn't quit crying.
I'm hungry.
Didn't you eat supper?
I did. I'm gonna go get 2 more sloppy joes from the sloppy joe mix. I'll be right back.
Oh, awesome.
Ooh, do you have cheese? Put some cheese on there.
Okay, I'll put some cheese on it.
How about you just make it real sloppy?
It is.
I had tacos today.
Mm.
They were good too.
We were supposed to have a family dinner with, make your own taco, have all the fixing out and stuff. My goddamn brother had to go into the hospital and ruin everything.
Bastard.
I don't know why people screw with my life that way.
Some people just have no courtesy.
Yeah,
No, it's all about them. Me,
That's
me,
right.
me, me, me.
that's what it is.
Oh.
Like lobster. He can.
I
he
have to
can-
go have a heart transplant. Me, me, me. Yeah.
Well,
Actually, I did just see that on Facebook today. It said the one guy I graduated with, his daughter had a baby, and the baby's on the heart transplant list.
bad heart. Yeah. Well, hopefully they can do something for that child. So what's your
Nerdy.
And the sad thing about that is the only way that baby can be saved if somebody else's baby dies.
Well, yeah. Well, that is true. I don't know. if they
Nerdy,
can-
while you were on the phone with USPS, did they tell you what in the hell was wrong with the
It's Looney Tunes. Gonna make that child violent.
I'm back.
Dang.
Did somebody miss
I'm gonna
you?
heat 'em up.
Oh, that's
I doubt
right.
it.
You went to go. I forgot you went to go make sloppy joes.
Well, the mix is already made. I just scooped it out of the thing and put it on the buns.
So pretty much you just browned some meat and you just opened the can and poured it in it, and that was it, right? Put it on your bread.
I'm not sure. Pat made them. I didn't make them.
Oh, okay. You trust Pat?
Well, it's my second helping. I didn't die from the first. So.
Okay. Well, then you made it so
Give
far.
it time. Give it time.
Ooh, the baby loves Looney Tunes.
Well, that kid ought to love you then. I'll be
forget
back
the
shortly.
I forget the channel. There was a guy. I don't know. I can't remember. Brandon Looney Brandy, something like that.
Yes.
Brandon, yeah.
Looney Tunes. This guy. This guy shows up to Looney Tunes sometimes.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
He's gonna blast you with a space modulator.
Brandon's a good dude. By the way, who has the #1 channel on YouTube?
Finkel.
Oh, he's
Brandon.
done pushing buttons.
Hmm?
What
He's
happened?
done pushing buttons.
I'll change the subject. You can hear us now.
I think I emailed it to Nikki. I think. I don't
Let me
know.
look. Let me look. Oh, yep.
It's pretty funny. Well, it was back when I made it anyway.
Okay.
It's when I was beefing with Ron Durbin and Direct D and Fraud at Wrangler and Generally Specific, I think. I can't remember who all's in it, but it's pretty fucking funny.
I know all the names except for the Ron, and something
That's-
tells me no matter how old it is, it doesn't need to be changed because they never change.
He's
Ariel,
Gorilla.
I just forwarded it.
That's Gorilla Publishing. He changed his name to Gorilla Publishing. He's about to lose his law license.
Oh, I know who he is. Yeah.
We
Gorilla.
have no class here. We are all equal in the Socialist Republic. Ask Muckster. Kiwi, you're pushing it.
We
You
are
know better than to ask Muckster anything about us all being equal. He's the king tyrant.
There's only one.
we are
We don't even think for ourselves. He thinks for us.
evil people in the service of a vengeful God.
So, Nerdy was talking about package problems. Let me show you this tracking
problems
thing
with my
I had.
I'm pretty sure Muckster, you know all about package problems, don't you?
There, now maybe I'll be able to finish my sentence. So I had a package supposed to be arriving on Saturday, and then it said it's going to arrive on Tuesday. So I looked at the tracking, and this was the tracking. You see this middle part in here? Well, you see down at the bottom, it left Pittsburgh. It arrived, let's see. Okay, left Pittsburgh at 4:05 a.m., arrived in Osceola at 8:09 a.m., was transferred to another carrier, there's only one carrier in Osceola, that's the post office, was transferred at 9:19, and then arrived there at 9:24, and it sat there until Monday morning. But this middle part, they just walked it back and forth in the post office 3 or 4 times.
Well, that's Amazon logic, I believe.
I wrote a song about that. It's called Use a Bitch, Use a Bitch, Use a Bitch.
I know.
Oh.
I'm not the one with problems with my package. Oh.
Pushing buttons again.
Hey, let me back up. Why not Angry Vet?
He was.
Oh.
And then Tav dropped himself.
Okay. Yeah. I've had that happen. When I was waiting for my docking station, it got down to 3 deliveries ahead of you. So I figured I'll check again in an hour. In an hour, it says return to the facility. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
You ready to try again?
He's going for
Yeah.
the record.
You know, you can't like just throw me in the basement and expect me to know how to get out.
I brought you up and then you disappeared. You quit.
I was trying.
pushing
Yeah,
buttons.
I went to chat. I was like, oh look, let me click on comment, and then I started commenting, and then I don't know what the fuck happened after that.
You pushed buttons.
Yeah.
I want to find the old stream, but somewhere in my channel there's an old stream where we hosted Brick Jonesy, and one of us, probably Mux, I don't remember, one of us put him in the basement, and if you're a host you can see them but you can't hear them, and we can see him like shaking his finger and his mouth moving, and Finally, we brought him back up, and he was right in the middle thing. And I fucking know you can hear me. I'm like,
I did that to generally specific when I went up on my panel.
they flock together, those birds of that feather.
Yeah, I just kept putting him in the basement every time he'd say something, and he would just sit down there and he'd wait, and I'd be like, all right, bring him back up, and then he'd start talking, and I'd put him right back down in the basement.
Well, that's where Muxter gets it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Muxter's not very original. Oh, wait a minute. Is he still here?
Well, you're
Yeah.
still here, so maybe he stepped away. He's back.
Muxter's like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay.
Crispy?
No, your original, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say finger looking good.
Well, I don't know. You're the one that visited him, not me. So
I know.
All right. Well, I just came in to say hi.
You came
I've
in.
been here for like an hour now.
Oh.
We'll go ahead and say hi.
well, just in case no one has told you today, use a bitch. Use a bitch.
How rude.
You're rude.
Rude.
Yeah, that is good. Which is great. It works for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it to my old lady. I told her, come over here. I made a song for you. And
No.
started playing, and she just looked at me like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then she walked away.
I know who's sleeping on the couch tonight.
And then you didn't get it, and then you didn't get any action for like 3 days.
She knew that shit was funny.
All
No,
right. Well, thanks for.
his old lady threatens to kill him all the time, and it's not really
Yeah.
threats.
She did
Actually, the end to that story is, and that doctor is how the microphone got stuck up my ass.
No, the end of that story is you telling me, use a bitch. Use a bitch.
Hey, Mark.
Mm.
This is what my pussy thinks about you.
You got him the meow on cue. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What I like is the way the evil eyes glow on cue.
Right.
Yeah.
Her eyes glowed.
The reflection, yeah.
All right, I'll talk at y'all.
All right, man. Take care.
All
right.
All right, get lost, go away, fuck off.
Yeah, you've already told me that in an email.
And carte blanche. With what Ariel just shared with us about his wife, I think your rescue priorities might be a little bit out of order.
Listen, I'm beyond rescuing.
You're beyond hope.
Oh, hey, Killer's back.
Part-time.
Yeah.
He's a part-time killer.
This is the voice of reason.
There is no voice of reason up here right now.
You know why?
Hold on.
Use a bitch.
There's a voice of reason in my head telling me I don't want to work tonight.
Me neither.
But you're gonna have to because we need the money. So
Yeah, I don't plan on working tonight either.
You know, I was thinking about that today when my mic was screwed up. That bastard still owes us our computers from when we worked for him.
heck yeah.
And you know, with as much money as he's wasted around on YouTube, we could all have some really nice setups.
I know.
Oh.
You know what? You know what I got out of him for like 12 years of hard work? A fucking hamburger.
Oh, there you go.
Well, don't forget the donuts.
It was a
I
chicken
bring up
sandwich.
the donuts were our subject.
Quit your lying. It was a chicken sandwich. I think it was chicken.
A sandwich.
I don't remember. I know it was good.
Meatloaf was good.
Yeah, I like the Bat Out of Hell album.
It's pretty good.
Has Muxter done a shorter version of that 26 minute long video? I'm not sure.
Echo,
You probably had a phone call.
will you do anything for love except for that?
I won't do that.
Oh, but why not? That's fun.
I never figured that out. I listened to the song and never figured out why he wouldn't do that.
Oh, he did it. He just didn't let you know.
My favorite line of his was, "And so I'm waiting for the end of time to hurry up and arrive. Because if I got to spend another minute with you, I'm not sure that I can survive," or however that went.
That is a good
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. I think that's what Mr. Nicky's waiting for too. Actually, he's praying for the end of time. That's it.
There, you're right. That was it. Praying for the end of time. Yeah.
I sang that line to my ex-wife many times, and finally I said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here." Who is truly being a bitch. Yeah, everyone here knows. My family's going through a medical situation, and the ex-wife, the mother of the children involved, is fuck it. I should have shot her before I had kids.
Well, everybody else shot her up.
Yeah.
And actually, speaking of that person, have you heard any more about the interview that whoever was supposed to do with her?
If you talk about my daughter,
No.
No,
Remember, somebody said they were going to interview your wife.
your ex.
oh shit, I doubt it, but I think they'd get along just fine.
Well, is Trailer Park Starters are coming back?
Yeah. Oh, she lives in a trailer.
I know.
Allegedly condemned trailer, but
That's why I said she's probably cold right now.
yeah.
She needs someone to go keep her warm, Finkel.
Yeah, no, I did my tour duty.
So did several others.
You know, I was other.
Yeah, you gotta break through those icicles, Franco.
I thought you meant the interview with the daughter, the doctor's interview. The next surgery will be the 21st, 22nd, or 23rd. We're not sure yet. We should know in the next day or two. I'm not rescuing the ex guys. I'm safe. It's just when I hear about the shit she's pulling, it drives me nuts. I have had no direct contact with her since my granddaughter was born. Yeah.
She in another state?
Yeah, she's in New York.
Okay.
State of denial.
I'm sorry?
I said state of denial.
Yeah, she is in a state of denial. She's always been in a state of denial, but right now she's in New York. I'm in Virginia, and the daughter.
Let me make one wild guess.
Yeah,
She's making your daughter's illness all about her.
that's a big part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to get a laugh out of this one. She told all four of my daughters, "Why don't you guys talk to your father and see if you can get him to get me a plane ticket to Seattle?"
Oh my God! I actually that was in my head too. That she would be wanting you to fly her out there.
Hey, we can get her a GoFundMe, and we can fly her to Iraq or Iran or somewhere where she.
I would fly her happily to North Korea, China, Iran, but one way. I'd even get her first class if those were the destinations.
Fly her to Russia.
Yeah.
Serbia. There you go. Or Siberia.
Siberia?
Yeah.
Either works for me. Anywho.
Did I tell you I went to Siberia? At least it seemed like it when I put the goddamn garbage out today.
Oh. Well,
You see any
When-
tigers?
when was I there?
Yeah. In Siberia? I don't remember.
When
Never.
was I at your place?
I don't know. I've been trying to block it from my memory.
I'm pretty sure it's before December 21st, which is the first day of winter. And I'll concur, it is Siberia. It's fucking
Yeah,
cold.
it was between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It's,
I might know the date.
Yeah. It's probably on a gas receipt or something somewhere. Yeah, it's very cold. It's 1,000,000 miles to the nearest donut shop. Yeah, it's Siberia. And tyrants live there. Do tyrants live in Siberia?
Probably.
Hmm.
Do they live underneath bridges? Are they ogres or are they
It was trolls.
Hmm. I don't remember any bridges. Any
I
bridges?
know.
No, he burnt them all. That's what tyrants do.
Right.
Here. This was dated December 3rd.
They got some handsome Uber Eats delivery people there.
Cardboard box?
Hmm?
No,
What's
that
that?
lived in a cardboard box. Looked like he was going to visit the homeless there with the curtain.
Oh,
Make a joke.
like I say, I
Yeah, I knew.
remember bags. I don't remember boxes.
I need to get a new curtain on that doorway.
Curtains.
I've been meaning to get around to it now for about a year.
You know what? I'm gonna put curtains up in my room because I noticed a little draft coming through yesterday because the wind was blowing like 100 miles an hour all last night. I got the those thick winter curtains. I'm gonna put them up. I found the rod so I can hang it.
I didn't know you lost your rod.
I did. It was gone for years, and it was put away in the closet somewhere. And I got to get a little rod though. That's like the medium-sized rod. I need a small one.
Oh, so you're coming out of the closet now too.
Yeah. Maybe if I take the rod outside, it'll shrink, and I could use that one for the smaller window.
Oh, that would have been a better video if I had a door there instead of a curtain. Then I could have done a, he finally came out of the closet.
Hmm.
It's the reason why he kept switching from one service to a different service because, you know, they kept finding out. He was running.
Oh,
Feel better?
a little bit.
By the way, Ariel, you do realize he wants you to edit in actual video clips of the people, not the AI clips.
Yeah. Their faces.
Yeah. What is that?
Huh?
What was that song? I should know that opening. I can't think of what it is.
Careless Whisper.
Okay.
Mess cranking. Westridge. Drinking. Philadelphia. 1985. 4, 5.
You just
Who sings the
having a
song?
stroke or something?
I'm sorry?
Who
Are you
sings the
having a-
song? Sorry.
Go ahead.
I know you're gonna get it wrong.
Michael George.
Well, yeah, he sings it, but who sings the song? It's not his song. What's the name of the group?
Wow.
Wham.
Well, why not tell him? I needed him to figure it out.
I never would have got it. I would have said Westridge.
Yeah.
Jim sang it pretty good.
I thought he was having a stroke, just spitting out random words.
I know, Philadelphia, 1985.
Yeah.
Drinking.
Sorry, the first time I'm aware of hearing that song was when another mess cranker was singing it in the scullery. And I asked him if he was drunk, and he decided that we were going to go drinking that night after we got off. I later learned that it was a song on MTV by Wham. And then I later forgot that it was Wham.
And it was actually released in 1984.
Well, I guess I was a little behind on the popular music.
Why would that be any different than anything else?
Along with "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
Hey, if you've never seen the movie Keanu, you need to watch it.
It's about Mr. Reeves?
No. But you're going to hear a lot of George Michael singing in the movie. It's hilarious.
I could have said Huey Lewis and the News, because when Jim and I went, we went to a place called the Dolphin, and the bar were in the back where we went to, missing that there were naked ladies in the front. They had a amateur band, and they were doing "Walking on a Thin Line," angry all the time. Take a look at my face, see what it's doing to me. That was a Huey Lewis song. Of course, the band wasn't Huey Lewis; it was some B-rated cover band. Yeah. Is it official that I'm a geezer if I'm just going down memory lane, boring you guys with memories?
No.
Okay.
Well,
No.
it's official that you're a geezer.
Yeah. If you say, "Hey, has anybody heard that new Devo song?" Then
Yeah. Just whip it.
They're the ones with the cereal bowls on their heads.
yeah,
They're not. Yeah, the collapsible hats or whatever they are.
Yeah, traffic cones.
Yeah. Whip it good.
You know, your wife used to play that song for you all the time. Grab that whip.
Oh, I thought it was don't want no short dick, man. Wait, that was much later. That was in the 90s.
I never heard that one. That's a real song.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't up to time with it on the radio stations, but at our formal dining inn in Schweinfurt, they play that, and all the wives got up there and kind of danced and sang to it.
his
Emasculating.
his wife played that at their divorce. What grounds do you have for this divorce, ma'am? Don't want no short.
Yeah, it's an actual song put out by Gillette.
Okay.
Ooh, Gillette.
William.
The best a man can do.
The official razor of Lorena Bobbitt.
Ouch, that hurts just thinking about it. She's a local to this area. Or was, I'm not sure.
Isn't Gillette the Kraft family? Don't they own Gillette?
I don't know. They make pens and razors.
Do you know who the Kraft family is? The people that own the Patriots.
Oh.
They own Gillette, I believe. Yeah.
So it's part of the deflation.
Actually, Gillette is owned by Procter and Gamble.
Is it?
hmm
Did this guy not own it before?
Robert E. Kraft.
Bob.
No.
What did he own? Where's his money
Well,
from?
he owns the Gillette Stadium.
Well, then he owned it.
Uh,
That's why it's called that.
No,
Why is it called Gillette Stadium? Does anyone
because
know?
they gave him a hell of a lot of money to call it that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got all the stadiums are all called after something nowadays. They're not called like
Yeah. There might be some that are still left.
yeah, well, Yankee and Fenway Park, but yeah, a lot of ballparks have whatever T-Mobile, whatever, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
FedEx
they
Field,
pay him so
Sponsor,
much to
yeah,
be named
yeah.
that.
They
Finkel
sponsor.
Arena.
Yes, Finkel Arena. Yeah. The
Yeah,
whole thing.
Kraft is the
More like a
chairman
circuit,
and
but, yeah.
CEO of the Kraft Group, a holding company that manages all of his businesses.
And macaroni and cheese isn't one of them?
No.
He's got money though. I know that. Okay.
Well,
I think Green Bay probably is still holding out.
Well, it's partially owned by regular folks too.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a social.
It's publicly owned and privately owned together, I believe. Yes.
Socialist football.
Yeah, it's I forget what the NFL is worth. Some ridiculous amount of billions. Ridiculous amount. 600 and something or more.
Well, I saw a question on a game show the other day where the Cowboys on their own is like worth $3 billion.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, because they suck.
I know.
I wrote a song about the Giants sucking for my son, so that
Hey, there's a team from this area that might be. I guess they're in the playoffs or something.
they ain't going nowhere.
There's like 2 games left.
Yeah, you're talking about the Redskins. Yeah.
Something like that.
What are they called now? It's the Redskins, but whatever they're called now. Washington.
Commanders?
Yeah.
Is that the baseball or is that the football? Because they didn't change every damn name now. So
Yeah, I don't know, but I heard they're local and they're
yeah, they got a decent team. They got a decent team.
Yeah.
They beat the Giants, so good enough.
Yeah, Commanders is the football team.
It's also the man in charge of Gilead.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of the show.
Handmaid's Tale.
Thank you.
That's yeah. Hey, Josh became a commander on that show.
Yeah, I found it very disgusting that he had to have sex with Zoe. Kind of weirded me out because I know both actors from West Wing, and the characters they played in West Wing just didn't sound right. You know, I know they're actors; they're different characters.
Oh.
Should have known better than to cheat a friend.
So why do you have careless whispers running through your mind tonight?
Because somebody keeps playing in the background. Blame Ariel.
Hold on.
Actually, I haven't thought of that song in a long time. Yeah. That's happened a few times tonight.
I want to pop it up for a second, real quick.
All right. I don't know if it's copyrighted. I guess you could play it until we go black.
We don't care about copyrights here. You see it? Pop it up if you don't see it.
I don't see it.
Muxter.
Hold
on. Give me a second.
Wow. Wow. Oh my.
People. Nothing else better to do.
Now you got him laughing.
Wow. You guys are bad people.
You see, you got to keep hitting that button and just looking at it because it's hilarious. That one cost me a lot of credits. So.
Oh, I've been missing the private chat. Click. Oh, okay. Anywho, I think I'm gonna go chill for an hour until I have to pretend like I care about my employer.
Oh, don't give us that. You're going to go take your nap before work.
Yeah, it's the preparation I need. Take my nap until I'm ready to take a nap.
During work?
Power nap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I said, and then during work?
Yes. This is the practice run for the next hour, for the official run tonight. Got to warm it up.
Either that or you go check in 10 minutes and you'll see him over there at the Rotten Tomato one or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Use a bitch.
You guys don't like Rachel Tomato either? I think she's great. I think Resla's great. I think
Resla sucks personally.
Yeah, I got that from your comment today. I'm like, oh, tell us how you really feel.
He's bad. You know, you're talking about what's their names taking over his panel, and then you say he's great at running the panel. Well, that makes no fucking sense. And besides that, he's very self-important.
Is he
He
loves
to listen to himself.
Is that him?
No.
Okay. I don't know. All these white people, they confuse me anyway, so I don't know.
He's black. He's black.
He's black.
Oh, Russell's black. Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
I think he has a tendency to have good discussions until Todd and or Brick come up, and it always goes to hell when they come up. But maybe you're right. Maybe you should just kick them off. But I shouldn't tell him who to kick off and who not. I guess before the new year, he was allowing people to pay people to kick each other off.
Isn't he doing that anymore?
I heard he was going to stop as a New Year's thing, but I don't know. Maybe it was just for January 1st. I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, he was the first one I saw doing that, and now I see it all over the place.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I don't really go all over the place. I'll go to places for like 5 minutes at a time.
Oh, I guess you're calling it the Panelverse. I'm seeing more and more panels pop up when you click on the live tab.
Yeah.
I remember the first one that Muxer and I were aware of was the People's Podcast. And then when
I'm surprised.
I'm sorry?
I'm surprised they haven't started that $1 a minute thing. That seemed like that'd be right up their alley.
Yeah. Well, when we started disliking them, I started looking for others, and it didn't seem like there were that many. Now you just click on the live tab, and there's several of them.
Yeah.
There's been panels around before that, but yeah.
I mean, I know there were live streams, but the idea of several people up having a discussion, that's kind of, well, TPP was the first one I saw, and then it was new to me after that. And then we started ours. And,
I mean, I shouldn't really say anything. Obviously, more people enjoy watching those channels than ours, but still,
Of course.
we don't have
I
a lot
guess-
of drama, and drama sells.
there's an awful lot of them out there, like Resla and some of those others that just they talk on and on in order to try to sound intelligent.
Yeah, I'm losing patience for
Well,
there's people.
I don't have any intelligence. I'm just a child.
You have to come up on camera and raise your hand and like wait till somebody nice in the chat says Muckster let Finkel speak.
Yeah, that's just because Cart hasn't been timed out for a while, so she's asking for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see my edited version, or well, I liked somebody called it the Cliff Note version of your one video.
Oh, is that what they're saying about the 26-minute thing? I might have missed
I
it.
think she was wondering about me doing another one on that one. Yeah. Geez, what was it? Let me see. I might be able to find it real quick.
You're running into my nap time.
Oh, here.
Okay.
It's right up at the top there. It's called Editing Finkel.
Oh, I saw the title. I didn't actually watch it.
Where's the present button?
It's right there next to the use a bitch button.
He found it right away.
Finkel's channel. I misclicked it, but fuck it, let it stay. I just wanted to say to people, Finkel's a good friend of mine. We've done a lot on YouTube together. He's like the only YouTube person that's actually been to my house. But one of the problems I've always had with him is brevity. He just makes things too long. And for example, today on the Finkel Dunking Show, see his latest video here. It's called "The Ditz is Bad." It starts off
It's only
talking
11
about
minutes.
Kelly and goes on to some other people, and it's like 11 minutes long, And if you want to, go over to the Finkel Dumping channel and watch the whole 11 minutes. But let me sum it up for you the way it should be summed up. This is the whole idea. Megyn Kelly, she's a stupid racist bitch.
Yeah.
Todd, he's a stupid racist bitch. Ratso to the moon. I don't even know who she is. Apparently, she's also a stupid bitch. That's all you need to know. There. I summed it up for you in like 2 minutes. But if you need to, go over and watch the whole 11 minutes where he talks about water pressure in Los Angeles and that Santa Claus and Jesus are white and all kind of other silly stuff. But basically, the whole idea is Megyn Kelly and Todd are both stupid, racist bitches. There you go. I saved you some trouble. See you later.
And that's the way it is.
That's a fair point. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to smoke a cigarette and lay down. You guys have a wonderful night.
Okay. See you next time.
All right,
See
thanks
ya.
so long.
Thanks for coming up. Is he gone? Is he gone?
Yes.
Sort
Think
of.
so. You can't be stealing my who's a bitch, okay? And by the way, anything that I put over here or say over here If you don't like it, folks, use a bitch. Use a bitch. Just saying.
Now,
Going.
Cart. Oh, go ahead, Kellen.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead, Nikki.
I was gonna say, Cart. You said the 6-hour live streams, but you lose interest after the first hour. Um, you're usually here for more than an hour, so are we that good at keeping your attention?
Well, maybe she just gets to nap here. I totally agree with you on the drops, though. And I'm not going to mention anybody by name since I don't watch them anymore anyhow, but some of them ones where it's like, God, every minute or two, they're throwing in one of their stupid drops, with just some silly thing.
Have you seen Marcy?
Yeah. I saw her over on what's her name? Summers the other day.
Yeah, she was looking good. She's all
Yeah.
straightened out. Good for her.
Well, it's been fun, folks, but I'm fixing to head out.
Yeah.
About to hit the
Hey.
old dusty trail, and I know what Ariel's going to say, so.
No.
It'll
be fun now.
Congratulations on winning the trivia tonight.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kellen has left the building.
Night,
Later, dude.
everybody.
Yeah, he's a bitch too. It's the biggest bitch out there, just in case. And no lie, I did make about 40 different versions of it.
Yeah.
I got a little carried away. Bitch. 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 Yep. Did a little bit of that too. Takes a lot of turns, a lot of tries to get it to them to actually say it the right way. I guess where that stuff's not copyrighted, you can do the old classic stuff. You can use they don't she booted me out for the word bitch too. I made like maybe one too many, and I think got mad at me and said whatever after I made so many that I couldn't make anymore.
It said, "Yo, bitch, that's enough."
Yeah. I was like, well, I paid for this shit, so I should be able to make as many as I want. So, but yeah. I bought this dog a new bed, and he's knocked out. He's not on it anymore. He's on the floor, but he's been sleeping the whole time I got him down here.
Isn't the floor cold?
It is. It's cement. I passed out one time here, and I woke up about. It happened about 7 o'clock at night, and I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I could not move. I was froze. And I had to call someone to come get me, and she was not happy. He's got a lot of hair, so he's all right.
It can't be any worse than my idiots going outside
Yeah,
and
they
staying
just
out
lay in it.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll lay
and
in
they
it.
and they pant like they're still hot.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he'll sleep on his back, with his belly up and stretched out completely. He was going nuts when I got home today because I was gone most of the day, and I could hear him when I pulled up, crying, and then I get in here, and then I let him out because he wanted to go out, and then as soon as he went outside, he started crying again because he wanted to come back in. Figured, it was a little cold out there, but I still let him stay out there for a little bit. Be all right. We're supposed to get some more snow on Saturday. I don't know what you guys got for a forecast.
We're supposed to have snow starting in about 3 hours.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm. On top of the deep freeze that we're in.
Well, next week's going to get real cold, so
Oh, I
it's
know.
not even cold yet.
So I just saw this, and this is so me.
Yeah. Did a little bit of that today. I probably look like one of them walking today. So how much longer are we going to carry these charades here? A little longer, or?
That's up to you guys.
Of course, I got to go do something real quick, and then I'll come back. But if not, I'll wait.
Yeah. No, unless Cart's going to come up and liven things up. Still never got Stephanie to return.
No, I don't know where she went.
I mean, we never got her up on. I mean, we never got her up on the panel again.
Yeah, I know. I've talked to her about it.
Yeah, you do like we do. We just lie to them, and then they show up and tell them, "Oh yeah, you sound great and you look great." No.
So apparently, I got bucked. Microphone Finkel got. Was that?
I said everyone's made for the panel. What are you talking about?
Microphone Finkel got didn't cost too much. I wonder if I should try it.
Did he send you a link to it?
No, I looked it up. I looked up the name on Amazon.
Yeah. They give a good rating?
That's a good question. Let me see what other people say about it. Do.
You know what Buckley means? Muxter?
Know what?
Do you know what Buckley means? Cart's asking.
No. No.
Please tell Cart. How about you, Nikki?
Nope. And my hands are busy, so I can't look it up right now.
Okay. Are you using lotion
Well,
right now?
I put the lotion in the bucket.
69% of 240 people gave it 5-star rating.
That's a little bit over half, then, right?
Yeah.
You have better chances at winning the lottery, is what Buckley's means.
Oh, that's never going to happen.
Oh,
It's a ripoff. But yeah.
she's saying I would have a better chance of winning the lottery than to get her up on panel.
That's okay. She doesn't know what she's missing.
That's okay. We still love you, Cart.
That's right.
But if I happen to win the lottery,
But you know why Cart won't come up, right?
Nikki,
Probably.
Probably, but no,
it
actually, why?
has something to do with the song, you know? Because use the bitch. Use the bitch. You see, that song goes for everything. It's just perfect. And it doesn't mean the song wasn't written for a woman. It's just for everyone, just to poke fun. I love it.
I'll admit, when I first heard the beginning of it, I thought it was going to go somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. No, it just keeps, it's just some skedaddling or whatever you call it, because I wrote it in a jazz like thing, and it's just use a bitch. Those are the only words that are in it. Nothing else in it. There's a lot of typing to put in, use a bitch, but you just highlight it and paste.
I know what that's called, but since you scat. Scatting, right? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Nerdy said it too. I couldn't think of it in a minute because all I could think then was skedaddle.
Yeah, I said skedaddle or something like that, but yeah, it's scat. Yeah. What's his name? He used to do that all the time. Black guy.
Scatman Crothers.
That's him. The other guy though. Howdy, howdy, hey, howdy, howdy, howdy,
Yeah.
hey.
A bodie dody do, yeah. Oh.
It is Cart. It could become like one of those things you hear it and then you hear it all day in your mind. It's just hilarious. And I haven't even played the banjo version of it. I got some good what do you call it? Bluegrass. Use a bitch. Use a bitch. It's hilarious.
Hey, folks, here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a low-down hoochie-coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Hidey, 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 hide. Hidey, 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 hide. Hody, 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 ho. Hody, 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 ho. Heedy, 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 was cokey. He took her down to Chinatown and he showed her how to kick the gong around. Hidey, 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 hidey. Heedy, heedy, heedy. Hidey, hidey, ho.
Oh,
I was
Cab
about to
Cow.
shut it off and I was going to shut it off and ask what movie it's from, and then they showed the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, and Nerdy already put it in the chat. Have a good night, STD.
All right, STD. We'll see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Cab Calloway. And everybody went mute.
Well, I figured you wouldn't want to hear my chore that I'm doing.
Yeah. Are you rolling again?
Yep.
Let me play you a little something. I'm different. Use a bitch. Maybe you like it. Maybe you won't.
Use a Nicky. Use a Nicky.
Only thing I can think of for the meaning would be either a white person or a person who does a lot of cocaine.
What, for being a bitch?
No.
Oh.
She asked, what does cokey mean? She met a blokey called Cokey. Or that could be his name.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Here we go.
Use a bitch. 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 Use a bitch.
I want you folks to go
Well,
to sleep.
When
Thank you.
that first started, right after it went, use a bitch, I was like waiting for use a bitch, girl, and you've gone too far. Now you
Okay.
All
And I
I know
remember,
is
I remember
thank God you put up the lyrics.
yes, that's nothing. There's one that has like three. Well, how many? They let you put like 3,000 words, so almost the whole 3,000 letters or whatever. Yeah, I have longer versions of it, like 4 minutes of it. That's just the 2 minute version, but those are great. I like the singing behind it, the way they bitch. I
Yeah,
like that.
I'm
Again, I
kind
have
of liking the
what's
kind
that?
of Beethoven version.
Yeah,
You
it's
are a bitch. You are a bitch. You are a bitch. You are a bitch. You are a bitch.
maybe I could find it. I don't know. Yes, way too much fun, Cart. I am a child. Children and their toys, right? We play with them
What
until we
the
break
hell?
them or make them better.
What did we do before the internet?
Yeah.
Remember back when we used to have to actually like talk to people face to face? Wasn't that terrible?
Yep. Like when your
Kids
mom
today
said,
don't know how easy they have it. Hmm?
when your mom said, "Go get your sister," you didn't just get on the cell phone. You actually had to go out there and go get her and bring her back, right?
Yeah. Get your sister. Barb! Mom wants you.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much just open the window. Yeah, I could have did that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then your mom says, "Well, I could have done that."
Yeah.
You know,
And then everyone
the
in the
thing I
neighborhood.
remember is you could be on the other side of town, and if you heard my father say your middle name, you were home in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
When the middle name came out, you knew you were in trouble. Oh no, the street lights are on. You know, when I was a kid, they had a curfew in town.
We still have a curfew.
Really?
Hmm. If you're under 18, you've got to be in your yard by 10 p.m.
Yeah, ours, it was 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the summer. They'd blow the fire whistle. You know what's
That's
great is you never know if Ariel thinks he's playing us a song or not.
Mhm.
And they make fun of my microphone.
Yeah, and like the store and the places that hire teens, they have to have them clock out at 8:30
Mm.
or by 9:30 so they can be home at 10.
Personally,
Yeah,
I have no idea what elastic is. Did you know what elastic is?
it's those big rubber band things that you It's almost like jump rope, except the elastics don't
It's what holds your
go
underwear
over your
up.
head,
Mm.
All right,
and
I
you
found
jump like
something.
a a pattern,
I found
like one
something that
foot
sounds
in and
a
all of
little
that.
like Beethoven a little bit in the beginning. I can't find it, but so many of them.
She used to do Cat's Cradle.
Hmm.
I could only go about 3 patterns in, and then I was done.
Are we talking knitting?
No,
No, it
that
was you put the
hand-painted
string on your, you put the
Oh,
string on your hand with the little, it had like the crossovers, and you grab it with 2 fingers and bring it up through. And
yeah, that was
yeah,
all that gay shit I played with my sisters. Yeah. Okay.
well, up here in the
I
north, where we're allowed to play with our sisters.
didn't have no brothers. Everybody's older than me. I just had my 2 older sisters.
Everybody was older than me till Barb came along and ruined everything.
Yeah. What happened? And I actually have 2 older sisters than those older sisters, but everyone's older than me. But those are the 2 that I grew up with, like my age.
Whenever Barb joined the household, we had a family meeting and had a vote and told my mother she was never allowed to go to the hospital again. If
Yep.
that's what comes of it.
Put into that crap.
Well, I'm the oldest, so
That's a problem. Actually, it's a problem for the middle child, not really the oldest.
yeah, and I've got 3 brothers.
Hmm.
So there's 2 middle children.
Pretty sure you got to raise them all.
Oh yeah.
You know, one of the worst things about my parents is they were too cheap to hire a babysitter. So my oldest sister was the babysitter, and you talk about tyrants.
Yeah. Yep.
No, it's not being a tyrant. It's you come home from school, you change out of your school clothes into your regular clothes, you do your homework, and then you can go outside.
Homework. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what my brother said too. What's homework?
I never did homework. The rare homework I did was when you had an essay or something that had to be turned in.
Oh, well, my grandson has finagled his schedule around where he has a study hall at the end of the day, and that's when he does all his homework.
Yeah. I don't understand the logic of that, because I thought study halls were for sitting there, and you'd take that piece of paper and you'd fold it up into a triangle and play football with it.
Mhm. Or pass notes. Flirt with your girlfriend.
Are you still looking for something, Ariel?
Oh, and he's muted.
I'm talking to y'all, and I'm on the YouTube channel, not on this channel. I didn't know what the hell. No wonder nothing's working. Sorry. You want me to play something?
I didn't know. I saw you had that sitting down there. I didn't know if you were still looking for something.
Yeah, I was looking for that Beethoven one. I got one that kind of sounds like it. Let me find it again. I was listening to the Hillbillies play it too. Give me a second.
He's gonna be dreaming. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch.
Come and listen to a bitch named you. It'd be the hillbilly. Come and listen to a story of a bitch named you. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch too.
There's also like R&B ones, like real slow and real groovy ones too. All right.
Can we just take a minute though?
What's that?
I just needed to pause for a second so we could all enjoy the fact that Ariel just said groovy.
I was gonna say something about it, but
Groovy's the word, man.
Okay, that's isn't that like giving away your age?
Well, no, groovy's before my time. Even though just in case y'all can't keep up with the use a bitch and here are the words. Okay.
All right.
I hope this ain't. I hope this is the right one. Hold on.
That was Queen with special guest Charlie Daniels.
It becomes a little bitching after a while.
Now that's from the 80s.
What is
Bitchin'.
bitching? What's groovy from? 70s, 60s?
60s.
60s.
Yeah. See, that's kind of before my times, even though I was born in the 60s.
They, when they were fighting against the man.
Yeah. One I find is interesting is cool has been cool since at least like the 50s. It's never gone away.
Yeah.
What other words have taken over cool?
Well, I mean, like cool is still
Rad.
acceptable. People have put
What's
other
cool
ones in
today?
for it. Yeah.
What's cool today?
Hmm?
What is cool today?
It's cool.
I thought it was still cool.
No,
I
what
think if
new word?
someone said,
What new word, like,
"Oh, yeah," I have no idea. Fire.
oh, that's fire. Yeah, yeah. Yep. You're right. We also say that's cold, which means it's cool, but
Lit.
When you think about lit, yeah.
that's
When you
lit.
go through like the various decades and think of like most of the slang words, they do not last.
Oh, well,
But, but cool has retained the same meaning.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of slang in different languages. It's funny how different Spanish people use different words for different slang. It's hilarious.
I like a lot of times is if you'll see the translation of movie titles from other languages, and I can't think of a good example, but you know, like it'll be like Outlaw Josie Wales and the um, the Greek version. If you translate it, it's like cowboy shoots many people or something.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. Like I like a lot of the kung fu flicks. I watch them, and
Yeah,
they'll dub them in English, and I always put the closed caption up, dude.
me
The
too.
English dub
Yeah.
is not even close to what the movies are even about, man. Sometimes the shit don't even make sense. I'm like, he's saying one thing, but I'm reading a completely different thing over here. Are these two different movies? What's going on here? Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
know I've seen that a lot of times. For a while, I was watching a lot of Korean movies, and I
Yeah,
would do the same thing. I'd have the dub and I'd have the captions, and it'd be like, yeah, they'd say two totally different things, and you're like, okay, I wonder if either of them was actually in the movie.
yeah. You know what I like watching is their soaps. They have these like big I forget what time periods they are, but like have kings and emperors and all that. They
Oh
have
yeah,
fight with swords and all that. They're really good. But I put the thing up and I just read it. But I enjoy those.
that's I've watched some too where they'll be like, it might be like a zombie movie or whatever, but it's set like in medieval times,
Yeah,
whatever that be called in Asia, and it's interesting, even though it's all like fiction and fantasy, but still you see like how they viewed their like nobility and stuff like that.
right.
And I haven't heard anybody say dig it or anything like that in a long time. Can you dig it?
Well, you know, if you come to the South and you go up north, it's a completely different slang too. Just way of talking.
Yeah.
A lot of you reckon, you reckon.
Yeah. I remember Lila, that's my oldest sister. She absolutely hated yuns
Yeah.
because she was like in middle school or something when we moved from
Well,
Connecticut.
yeah, it's completely different. Yeah. Well, I tell you, when I moved, there was one of the guys that came with the company also, and he ended up moving back. You know, one of his complaints was he didn't want his kids with that stupid country accent because his kids were going to school and they're just learning from they hang with all the other kids. They sound just like them.
Yeah.
My niece lives in Texas, right? In Austin, Texas. And her little girl goes to school with all these Mexican kids. Dude, when you talk to her, she sounds like a little Mexican. It's hilarious. She's Puerto Rican, but she sounds just like. And I'm talking with her talking in Spanish too. She sounds just like them. It's just the way you grow up with all those people. You're gonna talk just like them.
That's how I was talking to. Well, the one lady used to come in the library. She was from India. And when they first moved to, I think, Alabama or something. But they wanted their kids to learn Hindi, I guess it was.
Mm-hmm.
But she said her kids spoke Hindi with a southern accent.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess it was hilarious when they would like go home to India to visit the grandparents and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out here. They have a lot of hotels out my ways. I'm pretty sure their kids are picking up the same southern slang. Has anyone seen these robots they have in the hospital? I didn't have my camera. I didn't have my phone on me. I would have either recorded it or took a picture of it. But yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Like the pill robots.
I'm guessing that's what he is, but don't ask me what the hell he was doing. He was over there talking to himself and bugging out. He was down the hall. My old lady was like, "Hey, look at the what she called him? Not R2D2. She called him Johnny Five. That's what. Johnny Five's down the hall."
Well,
I say, "Johnny Five, what are you talking about?" Go around the corner. He's big. He was almost as big as me, a little bit shorter than me, but he had like the two O's for like eyeballs. And he had like this whole conversation going on down the hall. There was no one down there. I don't know what he was doing. He can open doors and all kind of shit, bro. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was saying hello to people, going by people and stuff. It was hilarious. That's what I told her. That thing can take medicine to different departments or whatever and deliver. But he has this whole arm that moves like twists all types of ways. It's like a real long arm. It's pretty cool. Pretty sure that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I've never seen them.
Yeah. I'll look up in the hospitals thing there. Maybe they have something about it that they use that robot there. See what it's called. Yeah, she was calling him Johnny Five. That was funny. What's the name of that movie? Something. You know what I'm talking about? The Johnny Five.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it is too.
Come on, folks. It's something something. Because even the song says, "Who's Johnny?" But it's that the name of the movie is not Johnny Five.
No. Let me just Google Johnny Five and
Yeah, it'll tell you.
fictional Short Circuit, of course.
That's it. Short circuit. That's it. This
That was a
thing's way.
good one.
Yeah, this one's way bigger though. Yeah, that was a good movie for its time.
Yeah.
It's funny how you remember those movies and you go back and watch them. And you're like, well, that movie wasn't that freaking good. What the hell was I thinking, man?
That's
You know?
that's why I avoid old TV shows if I see them late at night, which I
Yeah.
rarely do because I hardly ever turn my TV on anymore. But anyway, yeah, I'm always afraid that they're going to be ruined for me. Something that you used to think was hilarious, and you watch it now and go, "Wow, that was stupid."
Yeah.
Kind, kind of like remember how we used to like Dirk.
Yeah. Yeah. He was cool.
I know. I'm just jealous because all the women are always chasing him.
Now he's just a bitch. Bitch.
It's all right.
It's
He
like,
already went to
like
bed.
Oh.
we're in here having a good time, and all of a sudden he shows up, and it's like there's Cart over there. Oh, hi, Mr. Nicky, and then Lucy appears. Hi, Mr. Nicky. Big lips, big lips. Yeah.
Yeah. I did
Anyway,
get
we
you.
mentioned it. Hmm?
Oh, I got your email, Nikki. I did listen to some of it. So
Okay.
Did
I didn't listen to
sound-
any of it.
Did it sound any good?
yeah, it's a rap song. Yep. It's not him doing it. He got the AI, I guess, to do it. Sounds good.
Oh, did you? You never knew who I was talking about when I said Dirk Cart. I never felt like I was like doxing or anything because he started off as Dirk until Stephanie changed his name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's already famous for other reasons.
Or
Yeah.
infamous.
For the outbursts, the great outbursts that come out of him.
Oh,
The laughing, the yelling, the cussing. It's all great.
I was going to say mostly when we're on the air, it's the laughing and stuff, but I've heard a few rants when we'd be just backstage that people's ears would be bleeding.
You think?
I won't mention any of the subjects. But there's a couple of them that a couple of
Yeah, he
people that can
doesn't-
start them down the road.
He doesn't need a microphone, folks. We can hear him when he wants to be heard. He can be heard. Let me tell you.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple people who definitely get him. You don't even want to talk.
Yeah,
It's just you.
I'm just glad I pretty much agree with him on those people. So
I'm glad I agree with him too.
No, you gotta live with him, Nikki. So
That don't mean nothing.
well, it helps.
Remember, I'm a bitch.
It helps to agree, you know. things go a little smoother.
Okay.
That's all I mean.
Do you know, I rarely ever heard my parents speak about anything.
That's the way it
Talk
should be.
about agreeing. Yeah.
You do it in private, away from your children. That's how you should do it.
Well, I don't know, because if my father was mad, you'd hear him from across town.
Yeah, but that's the way you should do it, I said. I didn't say that's the way you did it.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't. Go
we're
ahead.
the same way. We don't really disagree. I mean, according to my grandson, we don't even disagree. If we have a disagreement, it's like whatever, and then it's done.
See, I always try to be agreeable too, and not raise my voice or anything like that.
Okay.
Unless somebody's stupid.
Well, that's everyone.
I know.
We all get stupid every now and then.
So we said it a half an hour ago. I think it's about time to shut this popsicle stand down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm melting.
And I am sorry about the trivia, because I think it was going to be a good one. Well, it'll be a good one whenever I get around to redoing it.
Said next Monday. What day we doing it? Next what?
Yeah, I'll probably wait and do it for Wednesday. I was thinking of trying to redo it but yeah, might as well just keep it on Wednesday. This time I'll make sure I do them early so I can double check it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thanks for being here, folks.
All righty, folks.
Have a good night, guys.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say